We gotta go on another adventure, come on. Yeah, goat is a different type of meat. It has a distinct flavor to it. So I'm here with a couple lovely ladies in San Fernando La Union, and they just would like to say hi. So say whatever you'd like to say. Salamat. Bye now. All right, this is my second visit back to Spa di Loco. All right.
Welcome to Spa di Loco.
Oh,
Welcome to Spa di Loco.
it's okay. Hi, dear people. Hello. Well, this is a lovely bakery, and I highly recommend coming down to San Fernando and checking it out. So I'm back at Styles and Brew in San Fernando La Union, and in my opinion, this is the best place in town to get coffee and a pedicure. And if you have not been here, make sure you come on down and ask for Darlene. She's my favorite. Okay, so just real quick, this is just one of the lovely ladies that take great care of me. And if you came down to Styles and Brew, she'd take wonderful care of you as well. So thank you and salamat so much, and it's just great to see you again, and I can't wait to see you next time.
Next week.
Next week, yeah. I've been here twice already since I've been back. All right, we just got done eating, and we literally have no time to waste. We have our own personal Jeepney that's picking us up right now. We gotta go on another adventure, come on. We literally haven't even had time to finish all our food. Yep. Salamat.
Let's go.
Kamusta ka?
Okay, I'm okay.
Good. All right. Well, this was very unexpected. However, luckily, friends and the family and good close people to us are kind enough to help us out and let us experience these wonderful adventures and things that we're gonna go do. So right now we are on our way, so I'm not 100% sure, nobody really knows, but I'm heading out to a mountainous territory on some private land. We got a private jeepney, and maybe if I play my cards right, I might even be able to drive this baby. So anyway, stick around. We'll be back as soon as I can. Thank you so much. Salamat. All right, so really quick, I just got to give some recognition to a wonderful, humble, wholehearted human being. His name is Chicky, and I could not do what I'm doing without him. He's helped me and us out tremendously. So here he is. Here's the man. He's so nice, and I just want to thank him, give him some recognition, and we're going to keep going on this adventure. So we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so I've been looking for an off-road type experience, and I think I'm finally going to get it. We are heading up fairly rocky mountain type road, and we're just going to see what, I don't even know what to expect for sure, but I'm going to show you guys, and we're going to take it together. So let's check it out. Here I am. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Woo. This is exactly what I wanted to do and was looking for. So this is amazing. In a traditional jeepney. So yes, this is fantastic. It's about time I get to see one of these lovely traditional jeepneys in real action. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna just get my bearings a little bit, figure out kind of where we are and kind of what we're doing, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Excuse me, Rooster. How are you doing today? Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, I'm not here to scare or frighten anybody. I'm just saying a friendly hello. Okay, so this is pretty rooster slash chicken farm, and wow, there is a lot of them, and we're just kind of tucked away. Not fully on top of a high mountain, but we're probably at an equal height to a Midwestern bluff. So we're at a decent level. That was certainly fun climbing up here with that Jeepney, and at some point in time, I'm really gonna try to drive that thing. So I'm gonna continue to check things out, and we'll check in shortly. Hey there, partner. This is a male, and this is just a cow, right? It's not those other really beastie animals.
No, no.
It's okay.
It's just afraid.
We'll get to know each other a little more. It's okay. Hey, bud. I like your nose ring. It's okay. We'll talk later, okay? All right. So yeah, we are just on a little stroll, checking out some wildlife and some vegetation, and looks like we got some cows up here, and we got some goats who are free ranging and grazing, and just honestly looks like they're living a pretty good life. So we're just gonna keep on moving here. And so these are all banana trees, yeah, right? Yeah, wow. Just tons of bananas. Oh wow. Just open pasture.
Yeah.
And these are all the goats that are just free ranging and grazing. How friendly are they? They seem like they might want to say hi. Hey there, mister. Come here. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. I know you're curious. Ako see WES-Life. Okay, he's not interested. So, this guy right here, this is a traditional Carabao. It's a young water buffalo, I guess, and they're just workhorses. And here in the Philippines, they are like American tractors. They really can do some work. They plow fields. Goodness, they really... Oh, and there's the mother, okay.
That's why he's
oh, so he's hiding with mommy, and that's all right, because I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm just here to say hello, and I'm here to learn and just have an experience. So we got another mango tree here.
Yes.
Just some real happy, healthy animals actually living pretty good lives. And so this would be their watering hole. And this is where all the animals, you know, just like in the US, out in pastures, all animals have a water source, and this just happens to be there. I'm just gonna go down here just a little bit closer. Alright, so here in a little while, we will be heading back to where we first came in, and something that is very traditional in the Filipino culture is they will kill an animal and feed the family, and they especially do this when somebody is visiting. And I don't think that they particularly did it just for me, because these guys are also visiting and just back home for a little while, but it's more doing that in a traditional way since people are back together or having visitors. So I will show that in just a little while, so please stay tuned. Yeah, these creatures are just incredible. Just very, very powerful animals. If you do spend a little time, they will eventually come to you, and they are quite friendly. So I mentioned before the Carabao, the water buffalo. They're very unique animals. Also, they call them water buffalo because they really enjoy the water, and they especially like being in the mud, and they roll around in it, and they just do whatever they can to stay cool because it's such a hot environment most of the time. And the mud itself acts like natural sunscreen, and that really makes perfect sense. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of clarify a couple things, and gonna keep moving. So there, Mama Bear, I was wondering if I could give you a flyer and if you would possibly consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Is that a yes or a no? Because I'm okay with either of them, but I would strongly recommend and appreciate if you did subscribe. Ooh, that must be some tasty grass. Okay, well, I really don't want to harass these guys too much. However, I'm just trying to show that I am a friendly being, and I'm just trying to say hi and maybe even just give them a little love. I don't know. Everybody needs some love sometimes. How about you there, girl? How are you doing? Oh, you're a nice one. It's okay. Oh, yes. Thank you. Hey. Oh, yeah. I just made a friend. It's okay. You're a beautiful animal. Yes. Does that feel good? You can even hear that. The old scratcheroo. Well, I'm gonna hit the old dusty trail, and we'll see you next time, okay? Keep coming with me. So I mentioned the killing of the goat. This is a traditional way to cook this goat, and this is pretty remarkable. And so this is all
This is
and what is that? That's a soup kind of that's made out of
the internal intestine.
Okay. All right. And then this is the goat itself. So that is the goat that they took its life not long ago, like an hour ago, in honor of being together and it just being the traditional way of people in this country. And it's an honor and a privilege to be able to see how it is prepared and cooked and just done the real traditional way. So I thank you guys so much for showing me and just teaching me something, because I really just don't know any of this stuff, and I'm just very grateful. So salamat. So just one other thing that I didn't actually see before is they have a potbelly pig down here just munching on some looks like some vegetable scraps. Hey there. Hello. How are you doing? Huh? Pigs are extremely intelligent. Actually, I think they're like the third smartest animal on this planet. I don't know how friendly this guy is, but I also know that he's eaten, and you just don't want to get in the middle of a pig and his dinner. So I'm gonna just leave him be, but it's nice to meet him. It's nice to see him. And I'll see you around there, potbelly pig. So for a long time, I've been really curious about a plant over here called the ube plant, and actually I'm pretty sure that it's a root. It's kind of like a potato, but it's kind of like a purple sweet potato that you see in a lot of sweeter stuff over in the Philippines, like rice cakes and pies. They make ice cream, candy, it's just all kinds of stuff. So we're actually digging some up right now to see where it originally comes from, because we've been so curious about it. So here we are digging up some ube root crop. And so, is this, is it naturally sweet, or do they sweeten it?
I don't know yet.
Oh yeah, okay. And so it looks like that they're bunched together. Because I know a lot of times like potatoes will be separate. But that looks like a bunch of ube. Yeah, it smells just like digging up potatoes. Oh wow.
That's one, two.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
ube.
That's ube. Yep. Very similar. Very similar to a sweet potato. At least that's what it feels like. Wow. Interesting.
And it's purple already.
Yep. It is purple. It's actually gorgeous. You guys want it? Wow. Just monsters. Very heavy too.
Yeah, this one's already heavy.
Oh. Wow. Well, there you have it. The ube. All right. So we got the herbe, and we're gonna actually just put that in the jeepney, and we're gonna take it back to our main quarters, and we're gonna cook it up a little bit later and probably see if we can't make some jam or just make something out of it. And I'm gonna boil a little bit of it up because I want to see the original taste of it, because I'm curious if it's naturally sweet or if it's more sweetened. And anyway, so now we're just waiting for the goat to be done cooking, and then we're gonna have a good old kind of native Filipino meal, and I'm actually looking quite forward to it. One other thing I'm gonna share, which I don't really prefer to share this, however, somebody said, hey, I want the real full experience, so I will share a little real experience that I just had to deal with. And it's just really weird because every time I come to the Philippines, you know, my body is in shock, and with the jet lag and the different kind of food, different water, different all kinds of stuff. I mean, honestly, I usually get my bowels, they get plugged up, and I sometimes don't use the bathroom for days, and it's really concerning sometimes. Sometimes I have to take medicine for it or just do something, but this time I'm spending a little bit more time here, so my body is starting to adjust. The jet lag, I'm starting to adapt and cope with it and kind of come back to life. It's hard for me to say this, but so I have trouble using the bathroom sometimes, and then when I have to go, it's like you gotta go. So anyways, I've kind of felt this brewing up all day, and I wasn't able to go earlier, and then so I come out into the mountains here, or just at least out to this farm and pasture. We were pretty tucked away, and you know, there's not like running water and stuff out here, so I don't know. I had to use the bathroom. I had to go number 2, and I just had to buckle down, and I had to humble myself and actually ask these folks, how do I do that out here? And then I had to use a bathroom where it just, you know, basically a hole in the ground and a bucket of water, and it's like, I don't know how to do it. But anyways, I just, you know, I took care of my business, and that is real. That stuff happens, and it's extremely uncomfortable. However, that's part of this full real experience, so now you have it. I'm sure that's a little too much info, but it's real, so I want to share it. And that is enough of that, and we're gonna get ready for this meal, and I'm gonna show it, and then we're probably gonna end the video. So anyways, I thank you so much for being with me and being patient, and I hope that you're learning something just as well as I'm learning stuff, because I'm learning a lot over here, and I'm super grateful for this whole experience. So anyways, thank you so much, and we'll be in touch soon. All right, so we had to head out of there because it is starting to get dark. It does get really dark around here, so we packed up the food. We're gonna eat it back at the compound. And what I'm gonna do is actually make another video more that has to do with the goat. So as always, keep coming with me on WES-Life in the Philippines. Salamat. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's the first karaoke song I've ever sang in my life.
Wanna say something?
Wow. This is all just really crazy. Very emotional, but very so real, and I couldn't be more grateful for this entire experience. So thank you to the Philippines. Thank you to well, my subscribers and people that actually watch my stuff, and most importantly, thank you to my family and my beautiful wife, who I absolutely love and adore. And just thank you to the family, and thank you all. Okay, so we just spent a lot of time up in the hills on farm and pasture area, and some of our people did kill a goat, and then they cooked it up there, but it got too dark, so we needed to head back down before it got just pitch black. So we're back at our compound and eating the goat, and it's served up in many different ways. So we do have some goat. This is basically it's a type of goat ceviche, and it is prepared with onions and calamansi, which is basically lime, and it's slightly grilled though, so it's not totally raw. And then this right here is the goat. It's basically like a tomato-based goat stew. And then we have some caldereta. This is caldereta, my bad. And then this here is kind of like a soup. And this is a little interesting because they don't waste anything over here. And this is cooked with some of the bile of the goat, so it's very different. However, it gives it a little bit of bitterness, and actually I couldn't say much because I haven't tried it yet. So, but anyways, here we go. So here is the first one that I introduced. Okay. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, goat is a different type of meat. It has a distinct flavor to it, but that is tasty. Panapa eaten. Okay, I'm having a real tough time, and I'm dying down, and it's like been a long, crazy day, so I'm just trying to do my best explaining this. So I apologize if I'm butchering it. And then now we're moving on to the goat stew, which was called caldereta. So that is good. It's just different. It really is. This is all very different for me, but I can't really compare it to too much other than kind of like a goat stew. All right, so let's move on to. I'm gonna just try this one. Kilawin. And this is the kind of like ceviche that's slightly grilled. So yeah, it's all actually pretty different. I can't say that I love it, but I don't hate it. I'm still gonna eat it and keep trying different goat things. So there you have it, just a little introduction to some goat. It took a lot of preparation, and it was cooked very traditionally and in the mountains as well, cooked over fire. It's kind of all about the experience. So we'll just kind of leave it at that, and see ya